Hey guys, I just got a question. I thought I'd answer it. It was an Instagram message. We get lots of Instagram messages regarding business questions. Before I get into this, be sure to check out my business ebooks. So many, 98% of the questions I get are answered in the ebook, How to Open a Juice Shop. It is a full all-in-one guide on how we open this shop here. I literally wrote a chapter on every possible thing we went through. As we were opening this shop, I took notes and I documented everything and I put it all in an ebook. Real numbers, every aspect you could imagine. So go check it out if you're opening a juice business. Sorry, I'm swaying, I got the baby here. Can't help but sway with him. Okay, and now he's crying. That was a really weird laugh. I didn't want to edit this. Okay, so check out the ebooks, link below. Can't recommend it enough, guys. If you are watching these videos, buy the ebook. Everything is in the ebook. Now, moving on to the question. They asked, hey y'all. She didn't say y'all, she said hi girls. I've been watching your YouTube videos for a while and take a lot of inspiration from what you guys do. I'm looking into starting my own cold pressed juice and kombucha business in Australia and wanted to get your opinion on Goodnature juicers. We anticipate making anywhere from 50 to 300, a large variety, I know, bottles a day. Do you think the mini will be okay, or would the X-1 be more in line with this prediction number of juices? That 50 to 300 juices a day will also be a variety across maybe 5 to 6 different juice recipes. Hope to hear back from you. So, great question. Probably, there's so many scenarios of this. Which juicer should I get? This is my situation. And thank you, Goodnature, for having a variety of juicers, and they're all reliable. Quick little note, I know they didn't ask about the M1, but if you're looking into the M1, you're starting your juice business from home, be sure to use code JKJuices. They gave us this code for y'all, JKJuices, all caps, super easy to remember, and you'll get 25 free fresh filter bags. So for all you guys buying your M1, whether you're buying them today or you plan on buying it in a couple months, use code JKJuices. All right, so this whole 50 juices, possibly maybe even 300 bottles a day, which juicer should I get? How I weigh this is, which one would you rather sacrifice on? Would you rather sacrifice time or money? Say, a scenario comes and you are making the 300 juices a day. Let's say 200 juices a day. Are you glad you spent the extra money and got something that's gonna save you on time? And you're saving so much time, you're making a bunch of juices, doing great. Or do you wish you would have saved 50% or so, over $10,000 and spend more time juicing? So would you rather pocket extra money and then spend more time juicing, or save on time and you use your money? It's all about weighing your assets. Which asset do I need more? Do I need more time, or do I need more money? And it's so case by case, because maybe you've got the capital, you got all the money in the world, and you're like, of course, I'm gonna buy something that can save me on time. I've got the asset of money. Maybe you're like, I got little to no money, but I have time. I quit my job, I can spend 10 hours a day juicing. So weigh your assets is my #1 recommendation. Now, looking into the actual numbers, if you're juicing over 100 bottles a day, I would get the big X1. The mini can definitely do that, but if you know you're gonna be juicing 100 bottles a day, you can, if you have all your numbers right, afford the big X1. It'll be an investment worth investing into. If you're doing 100 bottles a day, you've got pretty good business. Save on time, use that time to reinvest into your business, gain more customers, etc., etc. So highly recommend, if you're doing over 100 bottles, I would probably get the big X1. It's just gonna be such a smoother process. If you are totally unsure what your business is going to be like, which is a hard thing to project, I think it's really hard to truly know how much business are you going to have. For example, we grew super slow. This is one of the benefits of growing super slow. We first sold at farmers markets, and then we got the juice truck, and then we opened the storefront. So it was easy to project kind of where we were going to be business-wise. But if you're starting from scratch, you really have no idea. And honestly, you don't really know until you're 6 months in, 3 to 6 months in, because right when you open, you're gonna have a huge rush. It's gonna be crazy, absolute madness. People are excited to visit a new business. But then it's gonna level out, and people are gonna decide, do I really wanna go here again? Do I not wanna go here? So I would not make any huge business decisions your first month of operations. Like, I would kind of let it mellow out, see really where you stand. For example, don't open and be like, holy crap, we're crazy. And then you go buy an X1, a big X1, and then things kind of mellow out and you're like, oh crap, we didn't really need that X1 actually. We were just super busy in the beginning, and now we've kind of leveled. So just take that into account. What I would do if I were them and I really could project and I saw that we were gonna make 100, 200, 300 bottles a day, I'd for sure buy the X1. The Mini would be able to get the job done, but you're gonna spend a long time juicing when you could probably get it done in like no time at all. So baby fell asleep, yay. Yeah, that's kind of my thought. There is no standard for buying a juicer. There is so much to take into account when buying one. It's hard to just like give a big answer. You know, people go and they look at the stats and they see, oh, the X1 can do 1,000 bottles a day. But there's so much that goes into it than just that. And a lot of it is time and training and where you are and all sorts of stuff. Okay, great. I hope this was helpful. I don't know if it was, but I thought I would answer it because I thought it was a good question, and the big takeaway is to weigh your assets. Which one 6 months from now are you gonna wish you had if you were super busy or super slow? Do you wish you saved money, or do you wish you saved time? So, okay, happy weekend. Hope you guys are having a great one. Check out the ebooks, can't recommend enough. The ebooks will help y'all. I keep repeating this because I just get so many questions and I really can't answer all the questions. Like, I just pretty much say buy the ebook because the answer is in the ebook. That's why I wrote the ebook, okay? Buy the ebook. Bye guys.